What's up, YouTube? We are here for Cosmic Crucible Round 1 in a rematch with McGoo. And since this fight, I've had an opportunity to talk with McGoo. He's absolutely an awesome dude. Absolutely great person to chat with. Starting to become an in-game friend. We are currently 1-1. So we will look for the rubber match on the next matchup, hopefully in the next couple weeks. But this is a little bit of the gameplay. There was a little technical issue with the Tangleweb fight. You'll see that here shortly. But if you guys are enjoying the video and everything you're seeing, please consider liking and subscribing. Let's get into it. All right, so McGoo is already gone. He's put up 48, 953. Let's look at the results. So far, he had Infinity Watch against Best Seed, which he won pretty comfortably. He had an 18 turn bonus. He used A-Force Doom against my Young Avengers. He did Young Avengers against my hybrid tank team, designed just to really mess with efficiency, and it did work. I got only 11 on it. It's not the greatest efficiency, so the team does have an effect. He struggled a little bit with Unlimited. He only got 8 turn bonus, no attempt bonus, but did eventually clear it. It's a good thing for me. And then on 5, he did have to 2-tap or take 2 attempts at the Underworld team. Then room 6, his Darkhold hit me. So when we look at his defense, I've got 2 losses I can work with. Obviously, this is one that's a big concern because this is always RNG heavy depending on who they go after. But he is using the hybrid with Black Panther 1 million and with Killmonger. Then here we have his Gamma, which is not a small Gamma, all G17 with 1 ISO 5. This is going to be a challenge as well. And the ones in the middle with the Tangled Web, I'm less worried about the ones in the 4. I'm pretty confident I can one-shot these 4. So it really comes down to, can I one-shot 1 and 6, or am I going to have to 2-tap? Hopefully not 3-tap. So let's get into it. Let's do the very first one. All right, so the first fight we're going to do is we're going to take the Dorm comp with Doom, Omega Red, and Shang-Chi, and we're going to take this into big 1.3 million, almost 1.4 million Gamma, and hope that we can get the one-shot. We don't have a necessarily a backup plan at the moment, but we will kind of wing it and see where it goes. All right, so it did go there exactly where I wanted to. It did bring him right away. This is a great outcome. We did bring Dorm with us, so we're going to go straight in, try to get a crit. All right, we did, and we're going to try over here as well. Okay, and let's go right into all of them. All right, so far so good. Let's get the stun on Red Hulk. Okay, and we're going to hit one more special here. And let's go ahead and do the ult. All right, Red Hulk is down. So at this point, sitting pretty. He's down. Probably going to lose Red Guardian. That's okay. Let's go over here. All right, now we're going to go ahead and do Shang-Chi's ult. Get that rewind. Let's hit another one of these. And boom, that's down. And we got it covered. One shot, Gamma. All right, let's move on to the next room. Fortunately, there was a glitch on the Tangled Web room, and I wasn't able to record the actual fight. But as you can see here, I'll show you, we did absolutely take it down. It wasn't the cleanest fight, though. Efficiency was really bad. The Ultrons made it a little tricky. All the minion summons, and never interrupt from the Weaver, but it just made the fight take a lot longer to get through. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the one fight that I've been probably sweating the whole time, and that is Darkhold. This is going to be a little bit of a punch down, about like 170. So barring the right moves here, we should be okay. It is a hybrid variant, so we'll see if we can get through it. We just need some good RNG, and got to be really smart. At this point, I can still afford 2 losses, so I can definitely 3-tap this and still win Crucible, as long as I don't mess up on the other rooms. All right, so they're going to take their 100,000 turns, and they're going after Heartless, which makes me a little concerned. All right, at least you're spreading it out. I think when they spread it out, it's much better. Giving us a chance. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to basic first. All right, let's go ahead and get defense up and heal. Oh, he's only tuning. Oh, no, he's only chaining. Okay, all right. That's right, we took care of that. All right, let's see if we can't... let's rewind here. He's always an issue because he hits so hard. Okay, let's just get the stun over there. Let's keep him quiet for a second. All right, and I think we're going to go at... We have to go after Black Panther. Both Black Panthers are going to be a problem, but... Oof, that hurts. All right, we should have the special here soon. All right, there's a special. All right, let's go ahead and hit this. That'll strip. All right, perfect. All right, now we can start throwing in the debuffs. Go ahead and hit this. All right, we actually survived that, surprisingly. And let's go at... Try to get through Black Panther here. Got a lot of speed. Always my issue. All right, let's go ahead and hit the ult here. All right, and right down the center. Perfect. All right, let's go right here again. All right, beautiful. All right, Black Panther is down. We're going to stun the other Black Panther. All right, and let's drop. All right, let's go after Killmonger. All right, let's go ahead and hit this. Now, we did lose Agatha. All right, and we got the one. Let's go. Let's go! All right, so we got our 3 biggest threats out. We were able to one-shot. Not necessarily the cleanest fights, but we got through them. So we have these 3 left. So we're going to go ahead and go into Rebirth. And what we're going to do for Rebirth, we're going to take Secret Avengers. We're going to drop Maria, actually. And we're going to use Fury. If I can find Fury. All right, Fury. All right, and I think we're going to use Falcon. So the idea on here is just going to take a lot of turns and try to clear as many of them as possible because they can take a turn. But again, we have 3 losses to work with. Our goal is not to lose at all. So let's go ahead and let's drop this trio here and get some defense down, especially on Cap. All right, let's go ahead and use the ult from Captain. All right, this should start the ping process. All right, and let's go ahead and... All right, we got rid of another one. All right, let's go ahead and do this special. All right, let's bring in some minions for a distraction. All right, let's see if we can't... Nope. We did get him down pretty bad, but he wasn't able to actually hurt him too much. We're gonna get a special here. All right, let's go ahead and hit the ability block here. All right, let's go ahead and use the ult. He's almost down. If we can just get one little hit on him. This is not going as cleanly as I was hoping it would. He's just blocking everything. All right, we need to get up on this side here. All right, finally got him down. We got a charge, so. All right, one more down. Go ahead and do another special. All right, there we go, double tap. You're in a good spot. Normally I would use Shang-Chi in this scenario, but it could help with that last part. But we needed to use Shang-Chi versus Gamma. Alright, we're down to our final two rooms. We have Underworld left. It's pretty good sizable Underworld with a lot of 7 red stars on a couple of the characters. We are going to use this comp. It's going to be Eternals, Deathpool, Allah, and Jessica Jones. Basically what we're looking to do here is get a lot of mass AoE damage, get down the minions, and have Deathpool just kind of keep chipping them away at them. And once Taskmaster does blind, we'll have to hit that first opening wave. We're gonna have to get hit. She'll cleanse it, and that'll should free everything up for be a quick, easy run through. In theory, this probably could go wrong if the wrong people get targeted. All right, let's go in. Right, that should slow them down a little bit because they did kill the Greg. All right, so at this point here, it doesn't matter what we do. We're just going to go ahead and just hit some shots. Should have we are going to have to deal with the Taskmaster shot. I did go after Deathpool, and that's okay. I think... Right, there's the cleanse that we wanted. Alright, here comes Icarus, and then we're going to get rid of all these minions, and we should really hurt him here. Would have been nicer if we actually had Deathpool, but it doesn't matter. Deathpool probably would have cleaned that whole wave if she didn't get targeted. Alright, last room. We have Magical Disruptions with the Dabros, Bishop, Beast, and Phoenix, and I think we have no other choice but to use... We're going to use our Gamma here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to shift the placement a little bit to get Hulk in the middle. You put him in the line of fire here. I think this should be fine. We'll get rid of these revived onces where we can, and we should be off to the races. We win this in a one-shot, and this is over. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and hit this. We might even kill 2 here. Alright, we got rid of one of them. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the stun here. Just keep her kind of in the... Could have used the other attack, but it works out fine. Alright, let's go ahead and take Beast once. Yeah, he's not going to kill Hulk. I don't think there's enough power in any of this to... Right. That'll take care of a whole bunch of them. And this is pretty much over at this point. I mean, really, for this fighting time. Alright, and I wish I could have done the immunity there. He would have stayed at green health, but it doesn't matter. Oh, we're going to get it anyway. Perfect. And there you have it, guys. We did clear the last room, and it was not most efficient battles, but I think when your opponent leaves a window, you know, you don't have to necessarily worry as much about efficiency unless you're going loss for loss. So 50-145 is not our greatest. We'll do a real quick recap. So on stage 1, you know, we did what I called my reliable gamma counter. Decent, okay efficiency considering it's gamma. Secret Avengers, we probably going to tweak this a little more. That'd be a little more efficient. I think having Falcon and Fury and not one other damage dealer kind of hurts. I don't think I needed to do that. I could have either done take Falcon out and put somebody else. Normally I would use Shang-Chi because he would help with bringing everyone down. Eternals was pretty strong. Healthy characters was not. You know, that's an area where it just happened to be where they went after Deathpool. Another area where, you know, we're just using whatever we had left to make the best option. Gamma versus the Airs, 20, it's okay. Not the greatest. Tangle Web versus their Tangle Web, this is really where, the Ultrons kind of hurt. I think if I think about using a different character here, more AoE type damage, that could help with some of the minion spawns, and probably be better in the future. And then Darkhold versus Wakanda, was 14. Not also the greatest efficiency. We did lose a character and had 2 in the yellow, so that kind of hurt our health bonus. But we did one-shot all 6 rooms, and that gave us the edge that we needed. And then on defense, as we mentioned, he did have a couple areas where he had some challenges, and at this point, McGoo, absolutely great battle for our second week in a row. We are now 1-1 against each other, so hopefully we'll see the rubber match here in the coming weeks. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy the content, you can please consider liking and subscribing. And otherwise, you'll catch me live for next round 2 of Cosmic Crucible. Peace.